Hello everybody, are you ready to get all loosey-goosey with me today? I hope you are. This one is perfect if you have been travelling. So at the moment I'm travelling, so my body is needing a reset. Been on a lot of buses, long plane flight, so I'm just needing something to kind of open up my hips, open up my chest, bring my shoulders back, work my neck a little bit because it's a bit sore from sleeping like this. So this class is going to be perfect for you little travellers. So it's going to be a full body mobility session. We're going to start in a seated position, so you can either go on your knees or cross-legged, whichever is most comfortable. And we're just going to settle in here. So you can close down your eyes. We're going to take some deep breaths. I want you to really think about opening up your diaphragm, filling up your lungs as much as you can. And then just slowly exhaling, bringing your diaphragm back down. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of them. So inhaling, nice deep breaths, and then slow exhales. Open up your diaphragm. Okay, one last breath. Being able to really move your diaphragm is so important for mobility reasons, especially for shoulder mobility, thoracic mobility. So this is not just breathing, it's actually a mobility exercise as well. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is going to bring our hands up to the sky. We're going to reach up as high as we can. Take a deep breath, reach up as high. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring our right hand onto our left knee. We're going to bring our left hand behind. We're going to twist back. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your hands back up to the sky. On the exhale, we're going to bring our left hand to our right knee this time. Bring our left hand behind. Sorry, I just got that completely mixed up. We're bringing our right hand behind, our left hand onto our right knee, and we're going to twist over our right shoulder. Inhale, bring your hands back up to the sky. On the exhale, we're going to bring our left hand to the floor this time. We're going to side bend to our left, bringing that right hand over, trying to get your left shoulder to the floor. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, place your right hand to the floor this time, side bend to your left. Think about bringing your right elbow to the floor, reaching with that left hand. Good, and again, inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. On the exhale this time, we're going to bring our hands all the way back. Nice big circle, place them behind us, fingertips facing the back of the room. We're going to bring our bum off the floor. Think about bringing your knees to the floor. Squeeze your bum, bring your shoulder blades back, gaze up to the sky. Bring your hips back down, bring your hands back up to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to place your hands onto your shin. You're going to bring your gaze down. We're going to round our back as much as we can. And on the inhale, we're going to bring our gaze forward, squeeze our shoulder blades back. And again, round our back as much as we can, bring our shoulder blades away from us, head down. Inhale, bring your gaze forward, squeeze your shoulder blades. And again, round your back, bring your gaze down. Inhale, bring your gaze forward. And again, exhale. And inhale, push your chest out, squeeze your shoulder blades. Okay, now we'll bring our feet nice and wide. Bring your hands behind our back. We're going to come into some 90-90. So you're just going to bring your knees to the left. Think about squeezing your right glute, pushing your right knee to the floor, and then slowly bringing your knees to the left. So just waking up your hips, so your internal rotation and your external rotation here. Bring them back to the side. We'll just do one more each side. Squeeze your glutes, push that knee to the floor. And then we're just going to come onto the other side. So keep in this position this time. You're just going to come up. Inhale, push your hands to the floor. On the exhale, we're just going to walk our hands forward, bringing our chest over your right thigh. Gaze forward, drive your hips back, push that knee into the floor, and then come back up again. While we come up, we're going to lift our left knee off the floor. We're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place it down. And then this time you're going to lift your foot off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place it down. And again, so inhale. This time maybe you want to bring your hands to your chest, or you can keep them on the floor. It's a little bit harder with the chest. You're going to drive your hips, your chest over your thigh. Hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then drive back up. Lift that knee off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive your knee down, lift your foot up, working that internal rotation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place it down, and again, bring your chest over your leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up, bring your left knee off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring your foot off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place it down. Okay, this time you can just drive your leg back, so kind of come into a pigeon, or you can just stay in this 99 position. So I'm going to come up into a pigeon. You're going to bring your hands to your chest. You're just going to do the same thing. So come over that right thigh, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you can just place your hands onto the floor and then drive up. So again, bring your hands to your chest. Come into like good morning here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back up. Okay, bend your knee back into that 99 position. You're just going to swivel your knees to the side. Coming up into a good morning now like we just did. So inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bring our chest over our thigh. We're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, bring your right knee off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, so this time you can either put your hands on the floor or you can bring them to your chest. We're going to hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Bring your hands onto the floor. Lift your knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your knee down. Bring your foot up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Bring your hands across your chest. Bring your chest over your thigh for 5, 4, 3. Think about pushing that knee down. 2, 1. Come back up. Last one. Drive your knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now just drive that leg back. You can stay in that 99 position if you want. Oh my God, my mat's broken. Come into that pigeon, and we're going to do the same thing. So cross your arms over your chest. We're going to drive our hips back a little bit harder in pigeon. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up. And again, drive your hips down. Knees to the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on the floor. Come back up. Bring that knee back into your chest, or into that 99 position. And then we're just going to swivel our knees side to side. Good. Okay, and then from here, we're just going to come into a tabletop position. We're going to tuck our toes. It's just going to come into a little flow. So downward dog into an upward dog. So bring your hips nice and high. And I'm going to roll into a plank position and then bring your hips down. Maybe look over your left, look over your right, and then drive your hips back up again. Bend your knees as much as you need to get your chest to your thighs. Extend your arms fully, roll into that plank position, and then bring your hips down, thighs off the floor, look over to your left, look over to your right. And again, drive your hips back up. Bend your knees as much as you need to, extend your arms fully, roll over into that plank position, bring your hips down, gaze forward, look over your left, look over your right, and then last time, just stay in that downward dog this time. Good. And then we'll come back onto your knees, back into that tabletop position. So this time we're just going to bring our right hand in, thread it through. We're just going to hold it here. So bring your head to the floor. You can either just hold it here, or you can bring your left hand up to the sky, and you think about opening up your left hand, so bringing it back, and then pushing your right hand into the floor. So just hold it here for one breath. Good, place your hand down to the floor. Inhale, bring your right hand up to the sky, place it back down, and now thread through your left hand. Same thing, you can either just hold it here, or to make it a little bit more intense of a stretch, you're going to open up your right hand, bring it behind, pushing that left hand into the floor. Take a deep breath here. Okay, one more breath. Exhale, place your right hand to the floor, bring your left hand up to the sky. Good, and then place it down. Okay, we're going to bring our right foot forwards this time. We're going to come into a lunge position. We're going to inhale, bring our hands up to the sky, maybe add a little back bend. Take hold of your right wrist, come into a side bend now to your right. Just take a deep breath. Reach up again, add a little back bend if you wish. Now place your hands to the floor. We're going to reach forward to that right hand, bringing your weight on the knife edge of your right foot. We're going to reach forwards, we're going to bring our hand all the way up, touch your heel, your left heel, place it down, and bring it back around. So reach forward as much as you can. Inhale, bring your hand all the way up, touch your heel, and then back down. And again, reach forwards, inhale, knee pushed out. And this time we're going to take hold of that foot, we're going to bring it into our bottom, and we're just going to hold it here. Take a deep breath. Good, so this is a really good one. We're stretching out our hips and that extension, as well as our quad. And if we're bringing our gaze over that right shoulder, we're adding a little thoracic mobility as well. Good, let go of that left foot, bring your hand back around. Just drive your hips back. Come into a floss in action now. So just come into a half split position, and then just rocking forwards into that kind of a low lunge position. So rocking back, and then rocking forwards. Just a couple, just to loosen up your hip flexors. Good, and then we're going to swap sides. So step back with that right knee, bring your left foot forwards, come into a low lunge, bring your hands up to the sky. Think about swooping that right knee forwards, maybe add a little back bend here. Keep reaching with your hands. Take hold of your right wrist. Come into a little side bend now to the left. Good. This feels good. Inhale, reach back up again. Add a little back bend. Good. Place your hands onto the floor. Bring your weight on the knife edge of that left foot. We're going to reach forward with that left hand, bring it up and around, and then tap your right heel. Good. And then again, bring it up and around. Reach forward as much as you can. Inhale, bring your hand all the way around, looking over that left shoulder, touch your heel. Inhale, reach forwards, keep reaching, and then place it behind. Take hold of that foot, bring it into your bottom. Keep that twist, looking over your left shoulder. Nice. One last breath here. Okay, let go of that right foot. Bring your hand back around, place it onto the floor. Come into that floss in action. So you're going to bring your toes to the sky, bring your hips back, bring your legs straight, and then just rock forwards, bending that left knee, gaze forward. So legs straight, hips back, head down. Inhale, gaze forward, hips down. Just back and forth, just a few times doing this. Loosen up that hip a little bit. Good, now we're just going to step back, bring our left knee to meet our right knee. We're going to walk our hands in, we're just going to tuck our toes into the mat. We're just going to come into some chest openers now. So bringing our shoulders back. Obviously we're sitting down a lot of the times we bring our shoulders forward, so we're just going to counteract that position with a camel pose. So you're going to come up onto your knees. We're going to bring our hands onto our lower back. We're going to think about pushing our hips forward as much as we can, squeezing our bum. Gaze comes up to the sky. Take a deep breath here, and then come back to the middle. So this time you can do that again, or you can think about squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes. You're going to lean back, Now take hold of your heels, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then we're going to drive our hips forward, bring our gaze up to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Let your head just relax back if that's comfortable to do so, or you can just keep it facing forwards if that's more comfortable. Take a deep breath, and then we're going to slowly come back out of that stretch. Bring our hands onto the floor. And we're going to come in back into that downward dog position. Drive your hips nice and high. Bring your chest to your thighs. Roll forward, tucking your tailbone in. Come into a plank position, and then come into that downward dog. Look over your left. Sorry, the upward dog, looking over your right. And again, drive your hips up. Roll forward into a plank position. Bring your hips down. Look over your left. Look over your right. We'll just do one more. Drive your hips up. Let your head just relax. Roll into that plank position. Hips come down, thighs off the floor. Look over your left. Look over your right. Good. Now we're just going to drop our hips to the floor. We're going to slowly come into a lying down position. We're going to bring our hands out like a what is it? Like a Barbie doll? A Barbie doll, yeah. So like a 90 degrees with both your arms. You're going to bring your right heel into your glute. You're going to bring it around to that left elbow. Just let's relax here before we come into some PNF. So take a deep breath. Keep bringing that right foot to that left elbow. Now from here, we're just going to push our left hand into the floor for 10 seconds, okay? So ready? Push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a deep breath. And then come back into it. Another 10 seconds. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Come out with a stretch. Swivel your hips side to side. And then we're going to bring our left heel to our right elbow. Just settle in here a little bit. Take a deep breath. Okay, think about pushing that right hand now into the floor. Keep that left foot going towards that right elbow. We're going to push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a deep breath and then come back into that stretch. Push down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job. Move your hips side to side. Bring your hands in front of your head to make a pillow for your forehead. Just take a deep breath here. Now we're going to come into a boat pose. So we're going to bring our hands to the side of us. Bring our head down. You're going to bend your feet into your bottom. You're going to take hold of your right foot first. Then you're going to take hold of your left foot. Your gaze is going to come up. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades. You're going to take a deep breath. And then you're going to drive your knees off the floor. Push your feet into your hands. We're going to hold it here for one long breath. And on the exhale, we're going to come back down. Bring your hands in front of your head. Use it as a pillow. Take a deep breath. And we're going to do it one more time. So bring your hands out to the side. You take hold of your right foot. Take hold of your left. Gaze forward, drive your knees off the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades back, push your feet into your hands, and then exhale. Bring your hands to your chest. We're going to push up into our knees. We're going to come into a puppy pose. So start with a tabletop position. You're going to drive your hands forwards, and then you're just going to drop your head to the floor. So keep extending your arms out as much as you can, nice wide fingers. We're just going to think about bringing our gaze now to the left and then pushing your right shoulder into the floor. Just going to hold this position. So you're pushing your right hand into the floor, bringing your right shoulder to the floor. We're going to do this for just another breath here. Bring your gaze back down to the floor. If you want more of an intense stretch, you can bring your chin to the floor. And now we're going to bring our gaze to the right. Think about bringing your left shoulder to the floor, pushing your left hand into the floor. Good. Okay, one more time each side. So driving that right shoulder to the floor, pushing that right hand into the floor. Gaze to that left side. And swap sides, bring it to your left. Push your left hand into the floor. Good, now bring your forehead back to the floor. Just have a breath here. Keep extending your arms fully. Working on your lats here and your shoulders. This is a really nice stretch to do if you've been sitting down all day. I love it. Okay, now walk your hands back in. We're going to finish off with some neck mobility. So come into a seat position, just shrug off your shoulders a little bit, and we're going to come into neck curls. So you're going to bring your chin to your chest. You're going to bring your chin to your left shoulder, looking over your left shoulder, leading with your chin now. We're going to come all the way up to the sky, come all the way around, looking over your right shoulder, all the way back down to your chest. We're just going to do 2 big circles one way, and then 2 the other way. Nice, slow and controlled, big circles, leading with your chin. Okay, once you've done 2, we're going to reverse it this time. So bringing your chin back to your chest, you can look over your right shoulder, lead with your chin all the way up, going down, all the way down to your chest. 1 more. And then once you've done 2, we're just going to relax. We're just going to nod our head, looking over your right, looking over your left. And again, looking over your right, looking over your left. Now bring your head back to a neutral position. We're just going to place our left ear to our left shoulder. Bring your left hand on the right side of your head. Bring your right hand out, make a fist. And we're just going to bring it down to your side and then bring it up. So bring your knuckles into your wrist as much as you can. And you should feel a nice stretch then at the bottom of this movement. So we'll just do 3 reps the one side. Think about lifting your chin up to the sky. Breathe in. And then swap. So bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your right hand on the left side of your head. Bring your left hand out, make a fist. Bring your knuckles into your wrist. You're going to bring it all the way down. And then up. Breathe in. Feel a nice stretch at the bottom of this. One more. And then come back to a neutral position. The last thing, we're just going to cross our hands over our chest. We're going to keep our head looking forwards. And we're just going to move our torso to the left, keeping our gaze forward. Hold it there. Working that thoracic mobility. And then back to the middle. And then keeping our head facing forwards. Turn our torso to the right. Just hold it there. And then 1 more each side to the left, keeping your head facing forwards. And then 1 more. This feels really weird, I just want to turn my head, but don't turn your head. And there we go. That is the traveling mobility reset. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you feel a bit more limber. I definitely do. I needed that so much, so much. When you do mobility most days and you don't do it for like a few days, you really feel it. Your body's just crying out for it. So I hope that helped. Just so you know, I am in Kuala Lumpur. So if you have any recommendations, if you've ever been here before, please drop it below. And also I'm giving away a free 7-day trial for my mobility and strength program, which is for all abilities, all levels. Drop it, it's in the link below if you are interested. It's a 7-day trial, like I said, no commitment, and you can cancel anytime. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.